Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 11/2/98. It's a day of mastery. As we close down the second decan of the month. Well, no, this is the third decan. We're closing the third decan of the month. This is the decan of expression and creation. This is the decan of understanding and being in that Saturn energy and the challenges that come into our space that give us the discipline and the order that we need to keep moving forward and whatever it is that we said we wanted to do to begin with. We are in this space of emotions, emotional expression, and what you manifest from that and the holy trinity of things. And we move in gratitude. Threes can also be ruled by Gemini energy. That's when you come into community and communication and learning how to be adaptable and flexible, but also stable at the same time and reliable. And we love it here, right? So as we close up this third decan of the month, we are on a day of 2-9, a day of finding wisdom, balance, and harmony and chokma on our foundation, on our yesod, on our divine womb, on our ability to manifest and create and procreate and co-create and just creating things and the foundation of all things. So now that we have this wisdom on the nines, 9 is also Sagittarius energy. That's when we get into generosity and optimism and abundance and joy, creativity, the sacral chakra, the reproductive organs, bringing us back to that reproductive energy. Yesod is associated with the moon. So then we get into the divine, womb of things with the moon and its many phases. And now that we have this newfound knowledge on that level of completion and wholeness and joy and all that fun stuff, now we bring it to a space of mastery. You know what I'm saying? Finding balance, harmony, justice, and truth on the things that we created, on the foundation of some things and all that fun stuff. We come into the space of mastery, come in this space of like fulfilling our ability to manifest and blending our manifestations and our reality so well that we inspire other people to do the same thing. And we move in gratitude for our ability to do that, Ashe. So now we're going to take this number of mastery and put it into this month of mastery. So now we have 2 11s on this last day of the third decan of the month, and it's going to bring us to 22. So now we're coming to a space of like the master architect, right? You done mastered like completion. You've mastered the month of 11. You have this newfound awareness and discernment and wisdom on how to complete things, on how to manifest things, on how to come into your mastery. You've mastered mastery. You know what I'm saying? We put the 11 and 11. And so now we're building this foundation of things. We're building on this 4, this 22, the master architect. What is the blueprint on the things? What is the skeleton of it all, right? What are we building upon? Everything is kind of like built on the 4s, whether it's like the cornerstone or a block or a square being the bottom, the 4 corners bringing that stability. 4 also comes back into the moon type energy, so whether you're dealing with 11s on the 2s or you're dealing with the 22s on the 4, you're still dealing with Maya in a sense. That chesed energy, either dealing it in the realms of chokma or chesed. 2s being, Maya on the Oba scales, 4 being chesed and Maya Sephira. So we have the ability to master both, right? The internal law. And, we've gone through all these numbers on how to express and create and design and label and enforce this internal law. So now we're just having like this found awareness of how to create with it, how to build with it, all those things. So yeah, that's the 22s on the 4, being the master of all that we've gone through this month. So how was this month of mastery for you guys? What did you find yourself needing to be a master of in this month? What did you think was going to happen versus what actually happened? And in this moment, in this space and time, like, hug yourself, look in the mirror or write it down in a love letter to yourself or something. Give yourself thanks for everything you've overcome so far in this month of 11, all the things you feel like, or that you've mastered, things that you don't have to, broadcast to social media. This could just be something in alignment with your relationship with yourself and the universe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some things that you didn't think were going to add up or whatever, but you had to master your trust. Maybe you guys have a newfound, abundance and trust and patience and being present and all those type of things. Maybe you have a newfound mastery and being proactive and doing your part while the universe is doing theirs. More confidence and trusting yourself. I mean, whatever, just like give yourself thanks for the things that you've taken the time to find mastery in, especially as we're about to enter the 4th decan of the month, which we only explore for a day, but it's still a good day nonetheless. Okay. So yeah, we're on this 22. We're on this 22. We're going to bring it to the year of 8, right? And we bring it to the year of 8. It's kind of cool because it brings us to 30, which is like understanding in our cipher. Bina energy in our zeros, putting that ability to manifest and create and emotions and expressions and things like that. And tomorrow is actually the 30th. So we get the pregame for the last decan of the month. The last day of the month, we also it's like a nice alignment of like closing out this 3rd decan of the month, but also beginning tomorrow, which is the 30th. It's just all about expression, learn how to express, learn how to communicate, learn how to stand under what you know what I'm saying? Learn how, or at least become more aware of what you've been standing under. You know what I mean? A lot of things that are normal, practical, mature, adult-like, realistic, all those things. It's like you standing under someone else's paradigm and someone else's explanation of life. But like, what does it look like when you're standing under your own? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't master nothing else in this month of 11, let it be that. Let it be you mastering a reality that you want to see, live, and fulfill in yourself, with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the star of the show. So today is a day of 3. Let's talk about what's astronomically happening today. We start the day off with a 4% waning crescent moon. Moon rising at 5:29 a.m. and setting at 3:17 p.m. We're still in that moon of cleansing intangible things out of our space as we creep up into the new moon energy. We are in the 5th house with it. So this is the house of Leo. This is confidence and courageousness, our creative energy. Tropically speaking, we're in Scorpio. Tropically, our mindset and our spirit is in Scorpio, which is in that empowerment energy. Transformations, death and rebirth, ruling over the marketplace, the elders and the witches. Our energy exchanges is on Libra, though, coming into that truth and righteousness and that law and order. Working on our interpersonal relationships and our bonds and contracts. So let our mind and our spirit build and destroy the whereabouts of that, and let it apply to, our Tippereth, our Leo space in our heart. Sunrise at 7 a.m. and setting at 4:35 p.m. The moon and Zuben Elgenubi are in minimal angle at 12:22 a.m. The moon is 3.8 degrees south-southwest. Conjunction at 2:27 a.m. The moon is 4.1 degrees south. And we're able to observe that at 5:42 a.m. with a 5.1 degree south-southeast separation. And that's what I got for you today, Cosmic Nobodies. Enjoy this alignment of the Scorpius transformation with the Libra balancing scales. Enjoy this energy of understanding on this last day of the 3rd decan as we enter, the 30th tomorrow, and we ended today with a 3. Enjoy the space of mastery, reconvening that we're on a day of 11 and a month of 11. And, this is a great day for my master architects and my self-masteries. My 2s and my 4s, y'all get with the, learn how to pair up with the other numbers outside of yourself and learn how to complement each other instead of it being a competition, or this is what I do and you should do what I do instead of doing what you do, and learn how to be more complementary to one another. Because all puzzle pieces are not shaped the same. If they all were shaped the same, then they wouldn't fit into each other. And that's what I got for you. Reach out if you would like a personal reading, y'all. Peace.